Right, well chums, I am in my garage and I'm hoping to do like a little No Man's Sky painting. I mean, I've hit my 2,500 subscribers a little while ago now, but with lockdown and everything, I couldn't think of much to do because I wasn't going out and about. But then I thought, well, why not just do something in here? So I've got a green, that's cool, and somewhere in here I believe I may even have a pink. There we are, we've got a pink, so we can do a green and pink nebula. Let's give these a quick shake. Rightio. Let's go in with the pink first. Let's just see how pink that is. Lovely jubbly. A bit of pink. Let's get a bit darker in the middle. There we are. And then we've got a green. Nice. Awesome. Now we will come back with these colours in a sec, because I also have a matte black, which maybe I should have got in with first. There we go. Let's get that all covered on. Lovely jubbly. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, you see, I should have gone in with the black first. But now we can put some more green and more pink back over the top. Lovely job. Awesome, awesome. Wow. That's now hard to breathe. Okay, a little bit of green down this corner, a little bit of green up in that corner, and then I think I'm going to go back in again with some pink across the middle. A bit brighter there, a bit brighter there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, cool. I think that's looking very nebula-esque. And then do have a little bit of white, so we can add some little bit of a highlight down there. And like that. That looks pretty snaz. And then I have got a silver somewhere, a metallic silver, a little sprinkle of that, and I think that looks quite nebula-esque. Sometimes less is more, but I'm feeling brave. I'm going to go in with a little bit of copper. A little bit of copper to sort of almost give a hint of a sun. So I'm going to put that just there. Oh crap, I've got to run. That did not go to plan. Shite, that's because it's lifted. Normally I'd have this flat and that would have worked, but that did not work. Damn it. Damn my bravery. Okay. I haven't really even got a cloth that I can wipe that with. I will use a gardening glove. Probably a little bit too expensive to be doing this with. But there we go, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, the nice thing is this is still wet, so it smudges a bit. Whether that's nice or not. And let's see if we can mask that back in. So, very pink over that side now. Not a problem. A little bit of green. Well, that came out a bit bright in places, but I quite like that. That kind of works. A little bit of black just to subtly get it back in. There we are. And I think I've kind of got away with that. Oh, that almost looks like stars. That kind of works. Awesome. I think that actually looks better than it did earlier. It's got a bit more texture. Sweet. And next we'll be coming back to this to add details on their planets, ships, that sort of jazz. Okay, well thanks for watching so far. So that's the background done. Okay, well next I wanted to stage my main characters, so I've got a ship and I've got an atlas, and all I've done is cut them out of some pieces of card. I'm just going to be throwing those to one side, and they're going to be the template for spray painting a base. Same with the atlas, so there's my templates, that's my draw guide, but firstly I need planets, so I'm going to be placing that one probably off to the side there, which would add as a nice, actually we'd have it behind the atlas. We'll put it down in this corner here, I think. So yeah, that one's going to go there. And then I have got another template that I've cut out, a smaller one, that can go up there. So there we go. That's going to be my template for planets. Now to just spray paint these in place. Okay, right, well hopefully you're seeing what I'm seeing. Now I do need two hands for this, and I'm probably going to get spray paint on my hand because I've got to hold this in place. Normally you just use a bit of tape to secure it, but yeah, I can't be asked. So yeah, what we're going to use as a background for this one, I think it's just going to be the matte black. That should do the trick. And the idea is, I'm going to come back, I'm going to be using some acrylic paint to give that planet some texture. Yeah, I got black fingers. And then the same with this one up in this corner. So let's just put that there. Let's hold that like so. And kaboom. Now it doesn't matter if it doesn't go quite to the edges. Oh, I guess the paint's slight. Oh, no, that's fine. Whoops. That has given a little bit of a square around that planet, but I can fix that after we finish painting. In fact, I could probably touch that over a little bit now. Don't know quite how that happened, but yeah, I just want to smooth that out a bit. There we are. Don't want quite such a mark there. And we've got a few flecks now. Okay, let's just see if we can squirrel it in a bit. That's not a real artistic term, that, but there we go. Just need the hint of where the planet is in that corner. That probably works a bit better anyway. We're going to be coming at this with acrylics in a bit once it's dry anyhow. In fact, I might just scooch that one in as well. There you go, that flex looks quite good. That almost looks like there's meteorites going down to that planet, but you're not going to see those anyway, because chums, yep, I'm going to be adding the metallic paint anyway. Well, not the metallic, the acrylic paint over the top. So there we go. So that's that. And then what I need to do now is also add in the other pieces of decoration, but I need that to dry. It's going to take a bit longer. Note to self, give it longer to dry, because we have got this sort of like line there and a line up there where the two templates were. So yeah, I need to try and blur those lines out. Without taking too much off the actual background, so that's fun. There we are. Right, okie dokie. That'll do for now. And then, yep, acrylic paint, and then decorations, more paint, and you get the idea. It's kind of a layered type effect. There we go. Awesome. And all I've done now is just place back over the other templates that I cut out, and I spray painted the Atlas black and the ship white. I've got a bit of a line there that I'm going to have to sort out at some stage. But next, all I'm going to do is get these pieces that I cut out, place that over there like so, place that over there like so, and that like so. And to give them sort of like a little bit of a glow to the outer edge, I'm going to be spray painting those white as well, and it should give a little bit of a glow. So here we go. Where is the white? Oh, I'll put the lid back on. That's going to be done with one hand. Okay, here we go. So let's start off with the big one first. So if I spray onto it and work my way up to the edge. So that should just give it a little bit of a corona around the outside of everything. A little bit of a glow. Okay, right, so when I take these away, there you are, you see what I mean? Sweet. Paint all over me. Lovely jubbly. The only thing I didn't want to do that to is the ship, because it's already kind of got one. There you go, it's got a bit of a glow. So have my fingers. Lovely jubbly. So there we go. Next is where I put on the acrylic paint. So I know I said that earlier, but yeah, now it's the acrylic paint stage. Okay, chums, well, you can see I've got my art set out. Yeah, I got this from Costco some many years ago. But I've got all this down here. So this planet, this one down here is going to be a fungal world, I think. And then that one over there, I'll probably do that as like a lush, I think. And yeah, we've got the ship, we've got the Atlas. So firstly, I want to do the oceans of this world. So let's put that down there. I'll just put on a couple of blobs, because that's going to be the watery areas. There we are. So this is acrylic paint that I'm using now, and I want this one as well. Blob that on. Blob-de-blob. Okay. Right, now this might work. It may not work. I may have to come back to it and do a few bits, but we'll see. It's been a long time since I've used acrylics. There we go. So let's just mix that together. So hopefully this is going to form the oceans. Doesn't really matter if I go onto the atlas at this stage. I'm just trying to get the texture for the planet. So let's try and get it to look rounded at least anyhow. So there we go. I can paint back the atlas in there anyhow, so it doesn't really matter overly. Right, so roundy, roundy, roundy. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is very watery for acrylic. Okay. But that's kind of what I wanted, but kind of not. To be honest, I didn't really want it to... Okay, so I might have to just make this look rounded another way, like so. But that does not look like how a planet should look like. So now I'm just going to put on some blobs for the islands. Island there. We'll go for an island over here. And one there. Awesome. Right. So I'm going to make this one a little bit more stippled. Yeah, this is very watery for acrylic. It shouldn't be this watery. Oh well. Well, there we go. We've got a landmass. I'm going to end up with another landmass. But yeah, I will be putting a black wash to this and adding clouds at some stage. So it doesn't overly matter too much. Awesome. Right, actually, I'm just going to use up the rest of this paint over on this one. Nice orangey sort of colour. There you go, that one can have orange oceans. Lovely jubbly. Boom. Sweet. And we're going to need like a centerpiece for the Atlas eye. So let's just mark out where that's going to be. Because there is going to be a red there. Awesome. In fact, if we get a red now, so here's a red, I should be able to add red land masses to this one. So put, oh my days, that's not red. That's like a magenta. But I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. There we are, we'll just put that around there. What's that, Ivy? What's up? Nothing, what do you want? Nothing. You're good? Cool. Awesome. How to do for that planet? Well, that's a pretty snazzy biome. Right, so let's just add a little bit of that in there. A bit of texture colours. Nice, nice, nice. Boom, boom, boom. Right, well that looks like red from the label, but that really didn't come... Maybe it is a bit of a red, actually. It could be just because I've got a bit of orange on the brush still. So let's bring out the tip of the ship here. Boom, boom, boom. Lovely job. And then some of the wings. Doesn't matter if some of the orange comes through. The tip in there. Lovely job. Well, it's got like the round engine there, but that's going to be silver in the end, I think. And then we've got this part here, that can be red as well. Got the engine at the back, doesn't really matter at this stage. And we bring it down the side there. We can change this up as and when. Cool. So that's just a base colour. Okay. So I don't think I have got a proper red in acrylic. I've got watercolours and I've got oil. That's not going to cut it. So I might just have to use a red marker in the centre or a red felt tip. Okay, right. So really I need to clean the end of this brush, but I didn't bring any tissue with me, so I'm just going to use this receipt. There we go. Awesome. And what I need is the black. Let's bring back in the bottom of the Atlas. So let's do that. Chicka pow pow. Chicka boom. Let's just bring back the Atlas. Done. bit of black to the atlas as well. Might as well make it look like it's all been painted rather than just spray painted. And what we'll be doing is adding a bit of grey into this to sort of show the details on the atlas at some stage. Whoops. The nice thing about acrylics is you can move it around a bit. There we go. Job done. Now, I'm not really liking that planet at the bottom at all. In fact, I'm not liking either of the planets. In fact, I'm not liking this acrylic paint. But there we are. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, we had the black. I could have done the back engine of that. Yeah, okay. So, pow. It's a little bit too much, but that'll do. Dum dum dum. That's very, very watery for acrylic. It really is. Okay. Now it has got pipes on the top of this, so let's put those in. Bum bum bum. And it's also got the window screen. This is just the base. I will be adding blue on top of that at some stage. Kabow. Awesome, awesome. And white. Where the heck's white? You white? Yes, you're white. Awesome. So let's put a bit of white on there. Kapow. A little bit there. Dosh. Right, now I'll be picking this white up to just highlight the atlas. Hopefully it's going to go as I'm planning it to go. Okay, well that kind of isn't how I planned it to go. But there we are, that'll do. A little bit of greyish white. And then what I wanted to do is pick up... Yeah, that's not going to work too well. And I have no white marker pen, so this is about the best I can do, really. So there we are. Let's try and get this to work out, but I don't think it's going to work out. Yeah, this is just like painting with frickin' snot at the moment, chums. Okay. And I think that kind of works in a very shite sort of way. Right, okay, so I've used the word shite quite a lot. I'm not overly impressed with the way this is turning out at the moment, chums. It's been a long time since I've done artwork, and it probably shows. But there we go. And yeah, getting covered in paint. But this acrylic, I'm really not too happy with. I might be able to use some of my model paints as a final thing on this to try and save it. But to be honest, this is not looking wall-worthy at all at the moment. I will come back once that's dried and we'll see if we can salvage it. But right now it's not looking overly salvageable. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for joining us so far. Okay, right, well I'm back in my garage, and as you can see I've added a little bit of model paint onto this. It's kind of looking okay, but it's not how it was intended, but it looks okay-ish. Now I'm going to use marker pens just to bring out some of the details, and maybe add a freighter or a frigate in the background somewhere, and then sign it. But that's pretty much my little No Man's Sky painting. Okay there, chums, well that's now finished. It's alright. It could have been better, but I've added in some little mini frigates and freighters over there. It's not a big painting, so... But there you go. That'll do. That'll do. Oh dear. Well, it kind of turned out a little bit worse than I was expecting, to be honest, but I haven't painted in years. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.